World needs B2K.
B2K's breakup was a huge shock to their fans.
Boys for Life Tour.
Watching the Grizzlies is easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
Memphis. Monday Night Raw returns with non-stop action, unmatched energy, and the superstars you love.
We don't get mad, we get even. We don't go home till we beat them. This is our time, we ain't leaving. Give me the crown undefeated.
Witness the moments you'll never forget. Monday Night Raw, Memphis. Monday, February 16th. Tickets and ringsider packages on sale next Friday.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Live from FedEx Forum, this is The Odds Couple on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Here's Rob Fisher and Lang Whitaker.
Hello, good people!
Single on fish.
Single on fish? What's the problem? Why?
Nothing. I'm great. I mean, CJ's not, but the rest of us are good.
Man.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's the Thursday show. It's the beginning of bowl week. It's crazy.
We're all upset about Notre Dame.
Oh, please.
It's disappointing.
That they're not in this thing?
They pulled out of the bowls.
Oh, that they pulled out of the Pop-Tart Bowl?
I wanted to see them in the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Yeah, I know.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, well, they're not going to play like a champion that day.
No, they're quitters.
Yeah, they're quitters.
Quitters, Notre Dame.
CJ,
Rudy's
you
rolling
okay?
over in his grave.
I heard Rudy was in the transfer portal.
I heard he was going to Michigan.
No, I'm not.
No.
I am not.
Not
No,
good?
Not at all.
Can't wait for this
Believe
show.
it or not.
Okay, all right. I think we understand
Don't
why.
send it this way.
I love
No,
it.
because I've got stuff.
I love
We're
it so
coming for
much.
coaches. If you know a good coach, send them our way. We need one.
There was about 20 available 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know it, huh? Straight out, that works.
Well, maybe
All of a sudden now.
Lane will prey on it. Who knows?
But maybe Lane, come on up. Here, Alabama's got a coach.
Somebody called Lane
Washington's
Kiffin.
got a coach.
Yeah. Who?
Washington, they got one.
Yeah, he's not that good.
It doesn't matter, Lane. We don't have anybody now.
Sherrone Moore wasn't that good either.
Sherrone Moore couldn't keep it in his pants. What are we talking about here?
Don't you
Hey, since we're doing this, workplace lay all day in the notebook.
I think that Sherrone Moore is the motto.
Jacob, I'm going to slack you
50?
a graphic to put up.
Average, according to sources, the average married couple makes sweet, sweet loving 52 times a year.
Yeah.
The average couple between 18 to 29 does the horizontal mambo about 104 times a year, twice a week.
Twice a week.
So you add those together, you get 156 times a year Sherrone Moore was trying to get it in, on average. We're just going to say it happened for a year, on average, right? You multiply that by 30, that gives you the minutes, because the average couple, it lasts about 30 minutes. Then Lang,
About 30 minutes.
because you got to add in foreplay, Lang, right? Like
What's
is
that?
It, oh, okay, turn up. You add that in there, because some people do that. Then you do divide by 6, you get the hours, 78 hours. It's 78 hours of passionate lovemaking Sherrone Moore may or may not been having, right? It's 8,760 hours in a year. That means Sherrone Moore threw it all away for roughly 1% of his year. Threw it all away. He could have gone down as one of the greats. He already beat Ohio State twice. They're coming in over 9-3 season going into 2026. He's got Underwood. He's got Marsh. He's got Marshall. There's so much talent on that roster. And he throws it away for what? For what? What? For what, somebody? Exactly.
Breaking.
And boy, now this stuff is coming out. He was in everybody's DMs. There wasn't an OnlyFans model he didn't follow.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you look at his Instagram, if you look at, because I guess he's not available to get on his phone right now and change it and make it private. But if you go on his Instagram and look at who he follows, it seems like there might have been a clue. Like that, maybe there were some problematic things going on. Just go right now. Look at his list of the people he follows on Instagram. It's public. Like he must not have known it was a public thing.
Oh, he must not have cared. Again, there's nothing.
No, but every other coach, you go look on there and they're following all these 4 or 5 star prospects. Whatever. This dude's following half of OnlyFans.
You're a grown ass man, right? If you got to go follow OnlyFans models, knock yourself out. Do that. Don't be a stalker. Don't be a creeper. Yeah. Don't have relations with your staff member. Here's the kicker. She made like $50,000 the first year, $55,000 the next year, and then she jumped up to $90,000 the third year. Like, what are you doing? You telling me that you can give this random broad $40,000, but we can't take $40,000 and give it to a top center or a top guard or a top punter or a top kicker? We can't do that. The NIL needs money. You got $40,000 for this chick on staff. You don't got $40,000 to improve the roster? Are you shitting me? Are you kidding me now?
They could pay an offensive coordinator so they don't pass the ball 5 times in the first half against Ohio State.
Like, what are we talking about here? If you weren't spending 78 hours out of your year trying to get it in, maybe, just maybe, you could have drawn up some better damn plays. Maybe you needed to take that time and watch some film. I said it before and I'll say it again. A side piece is for winners, sir, and you didn't win anything. So you don't get to have a side piece. You keep working until you achieve something, and then you go out there and cheat like a real champion.
The timing of it, that part is amazing to me. Like you mentioned, like when you did the math there. Like whenever there's professional athletes, especially basketball players who are very overweight, I'm always amazed. Like where do they run 6 miles a day, 7 miles a day. So they must be eating like crazy. Like it would just take a lot of your day just to eat that much. For Sherrone Moore, he must have been very busy away from the football field just to schedule in all the extracurricular activities.
And I just gave you the hours for the love making. But you don't just get to walk in and start making sweet love. Yeah. You got to talk to these people. You got to let them tell you their stories.
Do some programming.
You got to take them out on dates and things of that nature. You're telling me you got enough time at 8-5 last year to grab yourself a girlfriend. Meanwhile, you're out there losing to the likes of Washington. You got lucky and beat Northwestern this year. But you're telling me you got time to stalk somebody? What are you talking about here? Stop it, Sherrone. Goodness, I hope they don't let him out. Just throw him underneath the jail cell. Keep him there.
Man, you better or worse?
Who?
You, right
now. What
now.
You mean better or worse? Worse.
Worse.
It doesn't get any better, Rob. Does Michigan have a coach?
No.
The portal is finna open. The portal is opening soon. We have nobody. Players are going to hop in that thing.
No, they got Biff Poggi.
You're going to get Brian Kelly.
Oh, I promise you. I'll throw myself into traffic. I promise you. Keep Brian Kelly away from my program.
I hope somebody.
I'd rather have nobody.
I hope that when Sherrone Moore eventually gets out of jail, and hopefully he gets his life together, and someone gives him an opportunity, like a redemption story, like we've seen so many of these coaches have. Ryan Day should give him a chance.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I don't think he's going to have a lot of options.
No.
Don't you think Ohio State?
I don't.
So it's just make this thing worse?
I don't know if that's a good hire.
He's stalking people, Lang. You can't have that around your program.
Not anymore. I'm saying that once he's rehabilitated.
He's rehabilitated.
He's already done it. The damage is done. May he never coach again. Go learn accounting.
What's he going to do?
Accounting. Yeah. Realtor. What's another job? Be a garbage man, right? Do something in sanitation. May he never work in college athletics again. Keep him the hell away from college sports.
Lang, how you doing?
I'm great.
Good.
I said it the other day. I'll say it again. I said it about the whole SEC mess when Lane and all these guys are swapping jobs. I'm happy with Kirby Smart.
Yeah, should be.
I'm going to have that man as my coach for the next 25, 30 years. It's not going anywhere. We're going to win. We're going to kick people's ass.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm good. I'm happy.
Yeah. Roser, how are you?
I'm great, man.
Good. It's
yeah,
fantastic.
we're good. We're good.
Good. All right. Well, I got something that, normally in this time we do something called Who Would We Bet Today?
We do?
Yeah. But today we're going to call it Who Would We Pick today because it's NBA.
All right.
And we don't bet NBA. I have a diploma that says I don't bet NBA.
You do? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I have one in there.
You have it hanging in your office.
I do. No betting, no tipping, no fixing.
That's right.
Passed, yeah.
The NBA Cup is going on right now, and we are down to the final 4 teams. So I'm going to ask you, who would you pick if you were to pick the winner of the NBA Cup? We have Oklahoma City taking on San Antonio in one semifinal, and then Orlando and the Knicks in the other semifinal. Who's in it and who wins it?
Who's in it? I don't know who's in it. I mean, the Thunder are going to win, right?
Yeah, right.
23-1. Like,
Yeah. Who are they going to lose to?
I don't know. I mean, the weird thing is the one game they lost was to the Blazers.
Yeah.
You want to win it if you're the Thunder?
Why not?
Why not?
Because the first 2 teams that won it lost in the first round of the playoffs?
No.
Yeah, no, whatever.
So
win.
You're saying the Thunder aren't going to lose the first round of the playoffs?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Can you imagine? I mean, right now, when you think of the NBA season, the whole season, playoffs included, can you imagine them losing 4 out of 7 games?
No.
The crazy part
They don't
is,
even have their whole team.
yeah, well,
They don't even have either of their first-round picks from this year or last year, and they have the Clippers. I was talking to Brevin Knight this morning after he was done doing the Jessica Benson show. They have the Clippers pick in 2026 and 2027 if they want it.
Yeah, which could be 3
this
year. Well, right now, I think it's projected there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that
that team,
the Thunder's
man.
not more of a story, like even outside of the sports world. Like
It's still football season.
Who'd they
that's
play
why.
last night? They beat somebody last night.
The Suns.
By 49.
Like 90.
Yeah. And Grayson Allen obliterated Chet Holmgren. All right, come on, Chet. Flopping. But it was on SportsCenter this morning, and it was like second block maybe. Like it wasn't like the lead story that this team is 23-1. I saw actually today, there's a news site, the Drudge Report, which does all sorts of like political news and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I check it about once a day. And the Thunder was on there today for the first time. It said something about, could this be the best team in pro sports history? At some point, this is going to get outside of the NBA discussion. I think people in the NBA are just kind of like, whatever, it's the Thunder. We know they're good.
It's a good start.
Yeah, they're great.
Yep.
It's a great start.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I think we also all know, like, it's not just a great start. Like, this team is stacked.
It's historic.
Yeah, they're great.
And the thing, yes, it's not like they're getting by and winning games on. I mean, first 2 games of the season, they went to double overtime in both and won them both. Since then, they beat everybody by 20.
They beat the Suns by like 40 last night.
I mean, this stat that I saw today, it was the Thunder have led by 20 or more time this year than they've trailed. They've led by 20 or more time this year than they've actually trailed in a game.
By any amount.
By any amount.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
Their fans are also like in full like walking the walk talk right now. Because I tweeted the other night when we played them, I said, at one point I said, Shea has shot more free throws than the Grizzlies team, the whole team. Boy, you would have thought I tweeted that Shea was ugly or something. Like people were just all over me. And I'm like, what? One guy was like, what? This is what's wrong with journalism. I was like, it's actually facts. I just tweeted this team shot 9 free throws. This guy shot 10 or whatever it was.
Right.
Anyway.
Oh, right. Well, here's the Thunder schedule for the rest of the month. After they're done with the NBA Cup. Again, they got San Antonio next, and then they could have the winner of Orlando and New York. And then here's the rest of their schedule this month. They got the Clippers, Timberwolves, Grizzlies, 2 with the Spurs, home and away, Sixers, Hawks, Trailblazers. Where's their next loss?
Trailblazers.
Trailblazers again?
No, I mean, look, there's going to be some game in here. Like, I don't see any. Well, the Spurs was a back-to-back. There's going to be some game where, one of those games the other night, they rested everybody and they still won.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's going to be some game in here where they rest some guys or they just don't shoot well or another team gets hot. I think it just happens in the NBA. It's going to happen at some point again. I don't know when. And as long as like all those guys are healthy, like they're not going to lose. I don't think. Like I was thinking, like when that Warriors team went 73-9, like there had to be some point in there where they lost 2 in a row, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't either. But there had.
I don't remember that.
Maybe Steph Curry twists an ankle, you lose 2 out of 3 or something. Like even if Shea gets hurt, like that team is built to like keep going the way they go, and they'll bring in Isaiah Joe or some guy off the bench.
Right.
Yeah, and like he'll have a 29-point game. Like I don't know when they're gonna stumble like that until maybe the postseason, when like we saw the Pacers last year. You start to play them a bunch of times and kind of figure out what they're doing and be able to kind of counteract that a little bit. And it's sort of incredible the Pacers pushed that thing to 7 games last year.
Yeah, well, I think maybe the best thing that Mark Dagnall does as the head coach of that team is they play hard every game.
Yeah.
Every game. And when they're up 20, they play harder. And then they're up 30. And then they keep playing hard. And then they're up 40. And then they win by 49. You're like, seriously? I mean, they never take their foot off the gas.
That's
never.
Him, or if that's just like, that might be Sam Presti and the guys he went out
The
and
guys
got.
that they've drafted.
Yeah, they've done a really good job of identifying guys who just play hard all the time.
And they do. They never let up. And that's, you know, Vernon has said it on the pregame show many times that if you're going to play a team like the Thunder, you can't let them play harder than you. Yeah. You can't. You got to play harder than them, which might take an extra gear even to play harder than them. But it's the only chance you have.
I tried that last night with my guys.
Didn't work.
I had to coach the game last night. We played a bunch of 8th graders. The game started 24-4 run. I'm calling timeouts. I'm doing everything I can. I was like, guys, they might be bigger than you, faster, but you can play hard. Like, just play harder than them. But it didn't really work coming from me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I need a quarter zip and a matcha or something.
All right, our first Pick It or Park It of the week, our special first segment edition of Pick It or Park It, is the Heisman Trophy. The Heisman Trophy, which will be given out this Saturday. And Fernando Mendoza is your overwhelming favorite at -1,000. Diego Pavia at +650. Jeremiah Love at +35,000. And Julian Sayin at +50,000. Who would you vote for, and who do you think will win?
I told you I was watching SportsCenter this morning. They had Paul Feinbaum on there, and they asked him this question, and he said, well, you're not allowed, as a Heisman voter, you're not allowed to say who you'd vote for. But he basically said he voted for Pavia because he was like, look, from where that program has been the last few years to where he's gotten them these last 2 seasons, you know, it's such a huge lift that team has made, and he's been kind of the driving force behind it. But it made me think, couldn't you say the same thing for Mendoza? Like, Indiana was terrible for years, and now the last 2 years, I mean, Cignetti's there too, but Mendoza's been part of this thing now and it's gotten them to where they are. So I'd probably go Pavia, just like, and that's not even looking at numbers. That's just feeling like how the stuff has gone the last 20 years I've been watching the Heisman. You know, it's always like kind of not only maybe arguably the best player, but kind of the most exciting player too. And I would probably go Pavia over Mendoza. But that's me.
Who you think will win?
Probably Mendoza.
Mendoza. All right, Roser?
I'd go Pavia.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd easily go Pavia. I'm like, this is what Cignetti does. These quarterbacks do with him. Like, they're awesome. Like, it goes back to James Madison. I just don't. And Mendoza's great. He might end up being an awesome NFL quarterback. And if he wins the Heisman, he's deserving of the Heisman. But to me, I don't know if there's any other quarterback in the country that could do what Pavia has done at Vanderbilt. Like, I don't. Like, I think if you swapped Mendoza and Pavia, Indiana's still in the exact same spot, and I don't know if Vanderbilt is.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you think will win?
Pavia.
You think Pavia will win?
Yeah.
All right. CJ?
Y'all are stuck in the South, man. It's Mendoza's. Like, he's got the moments. He's made the plays. He's got the stats. Pavia is great. All of them. Oh, well, those two in particular are both worthy of this. But, like, you think about what Mendoza has been and how good Indiana has been this year, and you also couple that with the moments, right? The Penn State game moment, coupled the moment he had against Ohio State on that touchdown that ended up winning the game-winning touchdown. He's got the stats for it as well. Indiana is the second losingest program in all of college football history. It's crazy to say this. Indiana football is considerably worse than Vanderbilt football, just historically speaking. And he is the quarterback of that team with incredible stats, and they went undefeated, and they're Big Ten champions to boot. So he has his stats and the team success. Not saying that Pavia doesn't have stats and team success. I think Mendoza's is a bit better, though. So I would go with Mendoza, and I think Mendoza's the one who's going to win it.
Well, and I think part of what you're saying, CJ, you could also throw in that, you know, he's on the best team in the country. And that he's the quarterback on the best team in the country. And even with everything else that you were saying, I think he's going to win it. But I would also be what you also pointed out, CJ. I'm in the South. I'd go Diego Pavia. I just saw him a lot more this year, and I know what Vanderbilt football has been in recent memory. And to see them win this many games and to see them in contention for a playoff spot, and it's all really based on him and what he was willing that team to do. I'd vote on him, and it's because I've seen him more than I've seen Mendoza.
Can you name anyone else on the Indiana team other than Mendoza? I mean, you could make the same case for Pavia probably, though, at Vandy. Like, I mean, I don't know any of the other Vanderbilt skill players, right? Like, and I mean, I know Signetti, I know Clark Lee, I know Mendoza, I know Pavia. That's kind of it for both those teams.
It's great for college football that you've got these types of teams now able to compete. When you think about where they both are, and not only are there was one competing for a college football playoff berth, one is in the playoffs, one is the number one overall seed. It's just the more we can spread this thing out and add more variety to the sport, the better off it is. And they're led by two great coaches. And if they would like a better job, please feel free to call the University of Michigan, Signetti. I'm looking at you. Clark Lee, I'm looking at you. We got an opening right now we need to fill. Hit us up, dog.
I think both those guys signed extensions like 2 weeks ago.
That doesn't matter any. That doesn't. So what? So what? Clark Lee hasn't left Weston his entire life for school, for playing career, and for coaching. But that doesn't matter any. Michigan is calling. He's got to answer the phone, doesn't he?
Got to listen.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Please?
Yeah.
If you're Kalen DeBoer, like, you don't have to listen, do you? Like, there's certain schools where you could be like, I think I'm good.
But you might want to.
Yeah.
Please?
Sure.
Pretty
and
please?
DeBoer could easily use that to just get more money from Alabama.
Pretty please? Somebody listen?
Yeah.
Somebody answer the phone?
Brian Kelly.
Whoa, man.
He's available.
Stop that.
Stop.
We will take a break here on The Odds Couple. When we come back, we play Pick It or Park It. That's next here on The Odds Couple on Grind City Media.
That was a thick pick.
Fantastic.
Oh, hi, I'm the Grinch for those who live under rocks.
We welcome you to Memphis.
Well, thank you for having me.
When did you get to Memphis?
Just the other day. I was
do you
here, I
travel?
felt, my sleigh, obviously, taking it all the way down.
Of course.
Yeah, and then yesterday, I ran around everywhere yesterday. I went to the Peabody Hotel. I got to make sure all the ducks got into the pond.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Welcome back to The Odds Couple on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Here's Rob Fisher and Lang Whitaker.
Everybody, welcome back. Hello. Are we on? Is this on?
How about don't mess with
We're having a good off-the-air conversation there. We're about to get good.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, welcome back. I got flustered there for a second. My ear's not working, so I didn't know we were back. But hey, it's coming up on the show. It's Thursday. We got Thursday night NFL football, so we could start it off in the Shield. We'll discuss that game.
This is the worst NFL night. Thursday night
who
ever.
gives a? I hate the Falcons. I'm sorry.
So do I, and I'm a Falcons
I'm sorry,
fan.
Lang. I know,
Yeah,
but
that's
that team is just such a
disaster.
They're going to kill one of my parlays by maybe before the
My
season.
favorite tweet of the week, my friend Robbie Callen, he writes for CBS. They last night they announced that the Falcons are going to have one of the international games next year. Robbie tweeted, "This is a threat to the rest of the world. We could send the Falcons to play in your country at any time. Beware." It's like,
Poor
yes,
Falcons.
that's what it feels like.
Yeah, we'll talk about that game coming up.
No, we don't
we
have to.
Falcons and the Bucs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't- why do we have to?
Because we got picks on it.
No, we don't. You might.
I
don't.
always do.
I
CJ will.
I did. I picked
Do I,
against the
did I have a
Falcons.
pick on that? I might have. Do I have a pick on that game? I don't.
And then we got our big dogs. We got
Yeah.
our big dogs today as well.
My big dog is absurd.
It was a very slim pickings for the big dogs.
Yeah,
not a lot of
we
games
had
this week.
NFL and then just a handful of college games before next Thursday's show. All right, but there is one game this Saturday, which is one of the great historic games and rivalry games that goes on in our country. It's Army and Navy. And Navy is a 6.5-point favorite with the total a very low 38.5. Navy 14-1 straight up is the favorite. Navy 9-2 straight up, their last 11, and 9-1 straight up against American Conference foes. Army's 3-7 against the spread against American Conference teams, and 42-166 straight up when they are a dog. 6 of their last 8 have gone under. Head-to-head, Navy's won 14 of the last 20, and head-to-head, 16 of the last 19 have gone under the total. And again, that total at 38.5. Navy's going to win it, and they're going to cover. 24-14, Navy wins, they cover, and it goes under the 38.5. It's dangerous betting this game. I'll just say that to begin with, because we talk about rivalry games and how weird things can happen. Maybe this game more so than any.
This one feels like if there was ever one that you can definitely take the under, it's these two teams that run the triple option. Army has a good defense. Navy's, they had a good season. They're 9-2. Like, they've had a good season. So I don't. This is always a game too. Like, we're at the end of the regular season and the conference tournaments, playoffs and stuff, and then you get this one last game. And I always think, oh, yes, there's one more game. And you watch it, and after like a quarter, you're like, all right, enough of this. Two teams running the ball every play. But then when you think you can take the under, they end up like the final score will be like 38-30 or some crazy thing. So I would probably park it, but I'll pick it. And I'll go with the Navy. Shout out, my grandfather was in the Navy. So
All right, there you go.
I don't know. And they got Blake Horvath, who's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Roser?
Yeah, my stepdad, R.I.P., he was in the Navy, so we're going to lay the 6.5 with the Navy here.
All right.
Although my dad was in the Army.
But go America.
Yeah.
For the youths.
Yeah.
Go for the youth. CJ?
I think under is the play here. It's much safer. I'm not sure if Navy, I think Navy's a better team. Navy gets the win. I'm not sure if there'll be enough scoring for them to win by seven points, honestly. I know it's a different academy, it's a different Navy, it's a different Army. They will throw the ball, both of them, way more than they have in years past, but it's still going to be one of those games that's won in the trenches because they're going to make it so, to Lane's point. It is. If you ever wonder what football was like in the 1940s, 1950s, watch this game every single year to give you a little bit of a taste. I will take the under. I'm going to stay away from the spread, though.
All right. The first bowl game of the season is also this Saturday. Isn't that earlier than normal?
Yeah,
I mean, is
like
it normally a week
I was
away
thinking,
from...
is this like the some West Coast championship game? When
No,
I saw this,
yeah, it's a bowl game. It's the LA Bowl.
It's the Bucked Up Bowl.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I don't even know what that is.
It's an energy drink, apparently. Jessica told me that yesterday.
The Bucked Up Bowl.
Careful with that one.
I know.
Washington is
Sing
an
is bucked up.
8.5-point favorite against Boise State. Total in this one is 51.5. Washington 5-2 against the spread against Mountain West Conference teams. They are 4-1 against the spread. The last 5 they've been favored, and they are 33-10 straight up on Saturdays. Boise State, meanwhile, 2-7 against the spread in December. Not a good postseason team. 5 of their last 6 have gone under, and they've lost 9 straight as an underdog. Washington head-to-head covered the last 6 against the Broncos. They will again this week. They win by 2 touchdowns. Washington 31-17. They cover the spread, and it goes under the 51.5. LA Bowl, Lang.
Yeah, I'll take Washington too. Boise State's been disappointing this year, and Washington, their quarterback Williams is can run, he can pass. They have a good offense. I just wonder if this whole Michigan thing becomes a distraction to them, because Jed Fish, the coach Washington, his name started to get thrown around in this thing, and as other guys pull out, Fish's name's probably going to continue to get talked about. What?
Choice of words.
So I think Jed Fish is going to, I just don't know if it becomes a distraction for this Washington team. But I think they're the better team, and Boise State, like you said, has been sort of disappointing this year. I'd take Washington and lay the points.
All right.
I don't know crap about either one of these teams, but I know Washington's quarterback is pretty solid. We're going to take Washington minus the 8.5. DeMond Williams, yeah. I also lean to the under.
Lean to the under.
Lean to the under, yeah.
51.5. All right. CJ?
I will take Boise State because I do think there's some smoke floating about that Washington program, with Fish being a realistic candidate that Michigan football can go out there and get. I'll take Boise State. Please, Fish, just pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Come on, dog.
Which Fish?
Fish is
Jed. Not Rob. Rob, can you coach? If you can coach, pick up the phone also.
I know people.
Okay.
I could be on staff.
Coach
Carl. A lot of money.
Put me on there.
Okay.
Put me on there. And I'll keep it to myself. You won't have to worry about me.
All right. Yeah, we got it.
We can do it. We can do it. But I think Jed Fish and that smoke is going to be enough to derail it. And I would hope that Michigan moves sooner rather than later. And if your first is DeBoer and he says no, and then you make an offer to Marcus Freeman and he says no, and then you go through whoever's next, you go straight to Fish and make him tell you no. And you can get him probably right after the bowl.
Some Detroit news website that's not the Detroit Free Press says they're expected to contact Kirby Smart.
Yeah.
Should I go ahead and call them and tell them what Kirby Smart's answer is going to be there?
Click on that Twitter account like I did when you see that tweet and see that it's an account that has 130 followers.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's not a real
Oh, it's not even a real one? No. Okay.
Please, Kirby. Hey, Kirby.
Kirby, just answer the phone.
Just please.
He's already in the best conference, in the
answer.
best place. He's fine.
Kirby
Aren't you
Smart ain't
tired,
going
though?
anywhere.
Aren't you tired of having to play Alabama every year? You don't have to play Alabama at Michigan. You don't have to. All you got to do is play Ohio State, and they not that damn good. You can beat them every single year. Answer the phone. Please. Baby, please.
The Cure Bowl.
Cure Bowl.
I know it's the first week of bowls. I'm sorry. The Cure Bowl is South Florida minus 6.5 against Old Dominion. Total in this one, 56.5. South Florida's 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games. They have won 10 straight against Sun Belt opponents, and 4 of the last 5 against the Sun Belt have gone under. ODU has won 5 straight games. They are 1-4 against the spread against American Conference foes, and their last 5 games have gone under. So under looking like a good trend in this one. I like South Florida to win by a touchdown, 31-24. They cover, and it does go under the 56.5.
In a vacuum, about 2 weeks ago, I would have taken South Florida to win this game because they've been a covering machine. They've been great.
Right.
Alex Golesh, their coach, went to Auburn. Their quarterback's their best player, Byron Brown. He's not playing in this game. And I saw a statement from the athletic director who said, we're going to talk to Byron and figure some stuff out, but he's going to be a coach for us this weekend.
So
well,
you got that.
He's going to be an assistant coach. Old Dominion has a good quarterback, too. Colton Joseph. He entered the transfer portal, so he's not playing either. So I'm going to park this one because, it's a backup against a backup and a coach who's not there. And, I'm just staying away.
Welcome to the bowl season.
Yeah.
Roser?
At least we know. You know what I mean? Going into it, at least you know that they're without those guys.
Yeah, I'm parking this. You get too much. You get the coaching change, and I think on both teams you have transfer portal stuff, like guys sitting out. I don't trust any of it. I just stay away.
Is this
That's
maybe
why I don't want to touch bowl games?
Is this why we should maybe expand the playoff just so we have more bowls that do matter? I mean, are we at a point where bowls just don't matter?
Teams that matter. I mean, what other? If you had more bowls, who would play in them? You know what I mean? Like we got Old Dominion and South Florida were good teams, but like they don't matter because the guys are in the transfer portal.
Yeah.
Like what are we doing? I don't like. I was shocked to see one of these games that like Boise State and Washington are in this game now this week. Like I don't know what's going on. The Bulls are out of control.
Weird. Everything's weird. CJ?
And the bowls are just a money-making racket. That's why there are so many of them.
Why is Texas playing in that bowl game? Texas is playing
Michigan in the Citrus Bowl.
Yeah.
Listen,
Like, why is either of those in that game? That was weird to me too.
where else are they supposed to go?
Just do what Notre Dame did. Stay home. You don't got any play.
Oh, no, you got to play.
Michigan don't have a coach.
Speaking of not having a coach, South Florida has a coach. And once upon a time, there was a coach who did some pretty impressive things at Michigan who came from, believe it or not, Ohio State, Bo Schembechler, Heartline. Hey, you ain't started coaching there yet, dog. You ain't started coaching there. Come on up here. Come on up to the big house, man. Come on through, please. Just answer the phone, Brian.
Mike Norvell might be available soon.
And I don't want Mike. Never mind. Dude, he doesn't need to answer the phone. Stay where you at, Mike. You can turn that around. What's his game? South Florida and Old Dominion. South Florida.
Yeah.
Let's go. They got more talent. They should be able to cover this pretty easily. Laying the 6.5. I'll take them. Heartline. Come on. Just because you played at Ohio State and coached at Ohio State and got your start at Ohio State doesn't mean you have to shun Michigan when they come a calling, dog. Come on, answer the phone.
Answer the phone.
Please.
All right, NFL action this week on Pick It or Park It. We got the Buffalo Bills, who are favored by 1.5 at New England against the Patriots with the total 49.5. Buffalo 2-5 against the spread against AFC opponents, 1-4 against the spread. The last 5 against the AFC East, and 3-7 against the spread as a favorite. 4 of their last 5 in December have gone over the total. New England, meanwhile, has covered 8 of their last 10 games, 4 of their last 5 at home, 5 straight against AFC East opponents. 4 of their last 5 at home have gone over, and head-to-head, New England has covered the last 5 against the Buffalo Bills. New England, this one's wrong team favored. Patriots are going to win this one straight up. 28-24 Patriots win. It goes over the 49.5. That was thick pick.
Why?
Because I went with the wrong team favored.
Oh.
But they were only favored by like 1.5.
Yeah, right.
I apologize, Rob. I'm off my game here.
It's
dog.
not even
I'm
a big
sorry.
dog, though. Like, it's,
it's a 1.5 point spread. But I like your reasoning, and I think your reasoning makes it a thick pick.
Okay.
Who's the best player in the game?
Drake May.
No,
he's not.
No.
Josh Allen is the best football player
I'm going
in the
with the
world.
best football player in the game, and it's Josh Allen, and I'll take the Bills minus 1.5. It's pretty easy to me. Roser, would you agree with me?
Yeah, can I have a pick change?
Oh.
Because I do have in my official picks the New England Patriots, and I want to backtrack off that. And this will be my famous last words. No, what has is, look, this first matchup, the Patriots won 23-20 in Buffalo. However, Buffalo turned that ball over 3 times. They fumbled twice. They need to watch out for that. James Cook has fumbled in each of the last 2 weeks. But Josh Allen's the best football player on the planet. The Bills want revenge. The Patriots got to freaking lose eventually. Bills, get it done in Gillette. They shave the Patriots and get out of there with a win.
Nope.
Might be a close
Buffalo Bills dub on Sunday. The best a man can get.
CJ.
They play at Gillette Stadium.
Yeah, I got it.
Why do you have to explain it? That's how we know it's good.
We got it. Where'd I throw the notebook?
I don't know.
I think it's over that way. Yeah.
I got it.
All right.
Here we go. Again, workplace select.
All day.
Every day.
Read
Josh.
Sherrone Moore is right.
Yeah, Sherrone Moore had a shirt with that on it.
Josh Allen.
It's awesome.
He's great.
15 total turnovers on the season.
Yeah, he'll do that.
But he hadn't been. He hadn't been. You go back to last year and the year before that, he has stopped turning the ball over. He has regressed in terms of taking care of the ball this year for whatever reason. I'm not really sure. But he's got 15 combined turnovers on the year, 10 interceptions, 5 fumbles. Cook has 6 fumbles on the season. He and Josh Allen are 1 and 2 fumbles lost this season in the NFL. That's not good, right? And so while Josh Allen And yes, Rosa, Josh Allen is the best player in this game. Josh Allen is the best player in the NFL. If he's not taking care of the football, though, he is not those things.
Yeah.
If he's not going to take care of the football, Josh Allen, I don't think is better than Drake May, or so much better than Drake May that the Patriots can't go out there at home and get this win. Rob, I'm with you. Wrong team favored. I will go with the Patriots straight up in this one.
I feel like they definitely are the more disciplined team, the Patriots.
I feel like the do theory comes into play.
I think
I
the
feel like they
eye
gotta do a
test, I
loss.
think the Patriots are better.
Those guys-
the Bills haven't impressed me enough.
There's
this
no
year
way
at
those
all.
guys are going to finish 1-2 in the rankings.
Hang
for
on,
the most
hang on
fumbles
here.
lost.
Hang on here. Hang on. Hang on.
We're waiting.
Uh-oh.
Let's look at this. All right. Like, where are you impressed? Which one of those wins?
That they find ways to win every week.
You mean against the Saints,
Against
the
the Falcons?
Titans, the Browns, the Falcons, the dismantled Buccaneers, the Jets, the Bengals, and the Giants?
You can only play who's on your
You
schedule.
can only play who's on your schedule.
Yeah,
Look,
well,
the
guess who
Patriots
they're
would have
playing
lost a
this
lot of
week?
these games last year, so
And I
Vrabel
think
does matter.
and it's a team that has learned how to win,
They
and a team that
also-
knows how to win, and a team that's playing at home and knows that they're stepping up in opposition, and they're going to play better than the Bills will on Sunday.
They also lost to
Patriots,
the Raiders.
Straight up.
They also lost to the Raiders.
All right, what about the Bills?
They're
They're going to play
might-
a good team on their schedule. This
Knowing
week.
what we know now, would you say if you lose to the Raiders, you should have to cancel the rest of your season?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Go full Notre Dame.
All right.
Just a
Eagles on Sunday. You're on watch. They might want to if they
quick
lose to the
correction.
Raiders.
They have the most fumbles, not most fumbles lost. Josh Allen has 5 fumbles, but has lost 2, I do believe, on the season.
Yeah, James Cook fumbled one in the end zone last week. I worry about that Bills defense. Like, it feels like the Bills are having to win with, like, they're having to score crazy points to win. No, but I mean, look, you can only play who's on your schedule, and they beat the hell out of the Titans. They beat the hell out of the Browns, who the Browns can be feisty. Like, they killed the Jets. You should, like, those teams you should beat, and they beat them. So,
Yeah.
Offensive coordinator Joe Brady, answer the phone, dog.
answer the phone. Brian Kelly.
No, Roser, no!
Stop it, Roser.
What about Mike Bobo, Georgia offensive coordinator? Former head coach at Colorado State.
No.
What about Bobby Petrino?
Mike Bobo got nominated for the Broyles Award. Okay. The top coordinator in the country. All right. Trying to help you guys out.
Urban Meyer.
Stop it! I'm gonna choke the shit out of you,
You don't like Urban Meyer? No Urban Meyer. Okay.
All right.
He was horny too.
We got.
What about Steve Spurrier?
We got. There you go.
The old ball coach wants to come back. He can come back.
Yeah.
I'll take the
Meyer-
old ball
Spurrier
coach.
would be fun.
I'll take
Urban
the old
Meyer
ball
coached
coach.
a Thursday night football game, and then literally an hour after it,
Had
there's
his hand in the
photos of
cookie
him
jar.
with his hand all on a chick's butt.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what the palm was. The fingers were someplace else.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Fish is uncomfortable.
that's a
Another
dick
big
pic.
NFL game this week. The Green Bay Packers are a 2.5-point favorite at the Denver Broncos. Total in this one's 43.5. Green Bay 2-6 against the spread on the road, 3-7 against the spread as a favorite. 5 of their last 6 against the AFC West have gone under the total. Meanwhile, Denver has won 11 straight at home. They're 8-3 against the spread in those 11. They're 7-2 against the spread against the NFC, and 5 of their last 7 at home have gone under. Denver has covered 4 of the last 5 against the Packers at home, and head-to-head 5 of the last 6 at Denver have gone under. Wrong team favored again. Broncos are winning this one. I think we're all fooled by what we saw in the Packers last
All
week.
of us.
Broncos 21-17. They covered the spread, and it goes under the 43.5.
How are we fooled by seeing the Packers beat the Bears?
Because they looked pretty good last week against the
yeah.
best team. But they haven't looked good prior to that.
All right, I'll take the Packers. Who's the quarterback of the Broncos?
Bo Nix.
Yeah, I'll take the Packers, and I think they'll cover the spread.
All right.
I think the Packers are pretty good. I went into that Bears game thinking they weren't that good, and then they looked competent. And they looked good.
And you got fooled.
Maybe I did, but I'll take the Packers.
Roser?
I'm taking the Broncos plus the 2.5. I feel like their defense is feisty, and this is more of them playing at Mile High, Invesco, whatever the hell they call it. Yeah, whatever they call that place now.
Gillette.
But that Broncos defense is real. The Packers are coming off a crazy a crazy physical game. Let me look at. I did want to look at this real quick with Denver.
Now's a good time to do it.
Yeah, it is because that's the team we're talking about here. If I am not mistaken,
While you're on the clock.
the Denver Broncos. Yeah, okay. So they didn't play last week. So they're really coming off of a bye. You get what I'm going here?
Yeah.
They played the Raiders. That doesn't count. That's a bye week.
Yeah.
So they're coming off of a bye, really. And Green Bay, that was a tough game against the Bears. I came away impressed with both of those teams, but I feel like now going to Denver, that Denver defense is tough. I lean Broncos in the under.
Right.
Let's say 18-14 Broncos.
Lincoln Riley, CJ.
Actually, 18-17 Broncos.
Oh.
No, because he doesn't play Michigan football.
Pete Carroll.
Interesting. But
Yeah,
no,
dude, I said that today
I
on the show.
I don't know.
Michigan would
No, I got it.
hate
I got
Lincoln
it.
Riley.
Chip Kelly.
Stop it.
Brian
Keep Chip
Kelly.
where the hell he's at. Who?
His brother.
Dave Portnoy.
He'd do it, probably.
Oh, Chuckle Dick. Whatever.
All right,
You
Packers,
might get a good
Broncos, CJ.
Who?
Packers and Broncos.
I think the under is the play here. That Broncos defense is
Brady
really,
Hoke.
really, really good.
Connor.
Y'all want me?
Stallion.
Check this out. If I jump through this window, I'm dragging y'all with me.
Steve Fisher.
Stop it. Quit it.
Jesse Minter.
I like him.
Yeah, I know.
I like him.
Raheem
I like
Morris.
him a ton. I would be okay with Raheem.
Yeah.
Can y'all part with Raheem?
Oh, yeah, I'll drive him to Ann Arbor. If you guys want him, let me know. I'll charge up the car and go pick him up.
Bro, well, y'all stop messing with me so I can do my job, please. Golly.
We're trying to help.
I'm trying to be professional here, Rob.
So are we.
You see how they doing me? Broncos defense is, I want to say, like top 5 in yards allowed per game, points per game, and passing yards allowed per game. That defense is really, really good. And Jordan Love is fine. That Packers offense does have moments where they look really, really good, but there's not a game breaker over on that side of the ball. And that's what you need. You need somebody who's going to be able to get you chunk plays, like force chunk plays to happen. And that Broncos defense is just not going to give it up. And the Packers don't have one of those types of dudes over there. I will take the under in this one. I'll take the Broncos plus the 2.5 as well.
All right. And then
I'll also take Van Joseph if he wants to answer.
Okay.
Just answer the phone, man. Please.
Also got a great one in the NFC with the Rams and the Lions. The Rams are a 5.5-point favorite. 55.5 is the total in this one, as the Rams are favored. Rams are 12-4 against the spread as a favorite. They're 16-5 against the spread their last 21 games, and 6 of their last 7 at home have gone under the total. Detroit, meanwhile, they're 13-4 against the spread on the road. They're 5-0 against the spread against NFC West opponents. They are 1-4 against the spread their last 5 on Sunday, and 5 of their last 6 have gone under. 5 of the last 6 at LA have gone under head-to-head, and head-to-head the Rams are 6-1 straight up at home the last 7 meetings in Los Angeles. I'm taking the Rams in this one. I just think the Rams are a much better football team. They're going to win by 10. 31-21. Rams win. They cover, and it goes under. Rams. Big this week. They're the best team in the NFC.
I think the Lions cover. I don't think they win the game, but I think they cover. 6 points is a lot. 5.5 points is a lot. And the Rams, they're a good team. The Lions can chew up the clock, though, and run the ball with Gibbs and Montgomery. I'll take the Lions. I think they've got enough in them. Like you said, 13-4 against the spread. Give me that spread, 5.5.
Rams minus the 5.5 here, and the Lions have been banged up on defense. They just lost Brian Branch now, another one out for the season in that secondary with an Achilles. That is one of the worst places to lose a player when you are playing the Rams, because Nakua is unbelievable. Devontae Adams leads the NFL in touchdown receptions, and it's a lot of it. They get down to the goal line, and you're like, oh, well, they're going to run the ball. They got Kyron Williams. They got Blake Corum, who both, by the way, have been really good lately for the Rams. They're able to run the ball, too. But you get down by that goal line, and you don't know what's happening, because Devontae Adams, 1 yard, 2 yard touchdown catches, leads the NFL in those too. They're amazing against man-to-man. They're amazing against zone. I think the Rams not only are the best team in the NFC, I think the Rams are the best team in the NFL. Rams over the Lions. I think McVay will mess up golf.
All right. CJ?
I'll go with the Rams here, laying the 5.5. There's something about the Lions that I don't trust against teams like this. They're going to have to do it before I start believing in them.
Right. There are 2 bowl games that we did not get to, but we have fish nuggets on those 2 bowl games. Yeah, so we got that. Tuesday is the Salute to Veterans Bowl. Wow. Tuesday is the Salute to Veterans Bowl. Troy is minus 3.5 against Jacksonville State. Total is 46.5 in this game. Troy is 8-2 against the spread in their last 10. Jacksonville State is 1-5-1 against the spread against Sunbelt opponents.
Take Troy.
Troy. Wednesday, we got the 68 Ventures Bowl. Louisiana is a 3.5-point favorite against Delaware. Total in that one's 57.5. Louisiana is 5-1 straight up against Conference USA opponents. Delaware 2-6 against the spread in their last 8.
What the hell is 68 Ventures?
So maybe Louisiana.
Is that an oil
company?
An investment company in Daphne, Alabama.
No.
Okay.
How about that?
Right next to Velma.
All right.
There
you go. A couple of fish nuggets today. We'll take a break here on the Odds Couple. When we come back, we'll look at Thursday Night Football, and we got our picks for the week, including the Big Dog pick that we will have.
Big Dog.
Big Dog. That's coming up on Odds Couple on Grind City Media.
Michaelese, it's Gary Parrish, and I think I owe you a congratulations. Do I have this right? Another hole-in-one for you?
Yeah, I was playing by myself. Hit the green, it went in, and I just I looked dejected because there was no one there to witness it with me.
It would be very inexpensive for like every par 3 at a nice golf course to have a camera set up at the tee box.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Watching the Grizzlies is easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
Who's going to be the tougher team that rebounds and prevents second-chance opportunities?
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
Welcome back to the Odds Couple on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Here's Rob Fisher and Lang Whitaker.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Odds
Single
Couple.
on fish.
Single on fish.
Thursday edition of the large program.
Or the chat suggested Terry Bowden.
You didn't have to read that.
Kevin Sumlin.
You didn't have to read
This
that.
is from when Sherrone
Jimbo
Moore was,
Fisher.
You didn't have
This
to
is
read
when
that.
Sherrone Moore was hired as head coach of Michigan.
Yeah.
This was his quote at the top there.
Promise we will smash.
He lived up to his words.
Look at that goofy ass smile right there. Look at that. Look at that. Should have known something was off then.
Yeah.
Like 1 year ago, he and Juwan Howard were the coaches, right?
Yeah.
Now they're both
No.
2 years ago.
Yeah, he was an interim coach, though. Juwan was it. Juwan went out the way you're supposed to go out.
Juwan was trying to fight players, coaches, everybody.
Strength and condition, that's how you go out. Just slapping people around, not running around crying.
Big game tonight. Thursday night football in the National Football League. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It's not a big game.
4-point favorite against the Atlanta Falcons. The total at 44.5. Tampa's 2-10 against the spread on Thursday. How about that? 2-10 on Thursday night. Tampa's 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games. They're 1-7 against the spread, their last 8 at home. Atlanta, meanwhile, has covered 5 of the last 6 as a dog, and 5 of their last 6 have gone over head-to-head. Atlanta has covered 5 of the last 7. We're going Buccaneers straight up in a close one. 24-21, Falcons cover the number, and it goes over the 44.5.
I mean, it would be classic Falcons to win this game.
Right.
But they're not. They're done. I would take the Buccaneers if it was 12-point spread. The Buccaneers are going to win this thing by a lot. I mean, you got Kirk Cousins, no Drake London for the Falcons. They're
Is Mike Evans in the morning playing?
Who knows? Doesn't matter.
He was out last week.
Yeah,
he's been going.
I'll pick it. I'll take the Buccaneers. It's my team.
Park. I don't trust either one of these teams. And Thursday night games are weird as hell.
CJ.
Thursday night games are weird. They are. They're just.
Because part of it is because the announcers. Al Michaels just seems like he's AI.
Dude, he's so
at this
over
point.
it. Well, so there's somebody who did there's always a lot of flags in Thursday night games. Because it's sloppy football, because these guys are on 3 days rest. Having to go out there and freaking run head first into each other.
Al Michaels sounds like he's
Thursday games are stupid
programmed
as
by
hell.
Chad GPT. And then you got Kurt Herbstreit, who just clearly does not want to be there. He's just there because they were like, hey, we can give you more money if you show up on Thursday night.
Herbstreit has to be tired.
He's exhausted.
I'm serious. You have to.
He
as
has
much
no
stuff as he
excitement
does,
during those games.
You have to be tired.
Yeah, he seems like he's just
then you
worn
got to hop
out.
on a plane. You got to go do college football stuff all day, and then you got to call a college football game. And the prep work that all that takes.
Yeah,
If you prep for games, you call games. It takes time to do it.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you're. Now he's different than Fowler. Fowler has to do more than he does as far as
Prezi? Oh yeah,
when you do play-by-play is different than color analysis.
Yeah, but
the
especially if the analyst is a former player.
Yes,
but Herbstreit has to bring his dog and run him around and all this. There's a lot.
True. That is very true.
Yeah. You should bring Stormy to the games with you.
Jeez, no chance. The security be running after that. All right, CJ, what about?
I guess I'm strange. I enjoy the Thursday night call. I like Michaels and Herbstreit because I don't trust either of them, and because Thursday night football is stupid. I think we're going to get a high-scoring affair. I'll take the over the 44.5 in this one, and bet the over and root for points, man.
All right. Time for our picks now, our 5 picks that we give each and every week. I'll go ahead and get us started. I'm starting with Navy. I'm taking the midshipmen minus the 6.5 against Army this week. I love the Patriots getting the 1.5 at home against the Bills, hottest team in the NFL, arguably the best team in the AFC. Getting a 1.5 at home. I'm taking them. Broncos getting points at home against the Packers, who I thought most of this year have just been I'll take the Broncos plus 2.5. Saints plus 2.5 against the Panthers. Why would I be taking the Saints plus 2.5 and the Packers, you ask?
Panthers. You said Packers.
Oh, did I? Panthers. Here, let me find out. I have it. I forgot to look it up. Here it is.
Where is it?
Panthers.
There we go.
Here, I got it. Panthers are a 2.5-point road favorite against the Saints this week. The Panthers haven't won or covered a game as a favorite in more than 4 years. They are 0-11 straight up, 0-11 against the spread over that time as a favorite. Saints plus 2.5. That trend continues. And then the Cowboys. They're better than the Vikings, especially at home and with the offense that they have. I know their defense is no good, but neither is J.J. McCarthy. Cowboys win it. Minus 5.5. Take the Cowboys over the Vikings.
Those are your picks.
Yeah, those are my picks.
Well, we're at the point of the NFL season now where a lot of teams are just packing it in. They're done. So I'll take
Sherrone Moore did.
That's right. I'll take the Buccaneers minus the 4 against this Falcons team. Kirk Cousins got a fork sticking out of his back playing this game tonight. The Texans, Cardinals. The Cardinals have already sat down Kyler Murray, and the Texans looked so good last week. Their defense was sharp. I'll take the Texans in this one minus 9.5. I think the Panthers are actually kind of good, and the Saints aren't. So I'll take the Panthers in that one. And then the Vikings, Cowboys. I'm just out on the Cowboys. I've seen enough from them. I know they've got some talented players on the offense, and I don't know who's playing. I'll take the Vikings plus the 5.5. Look. The Phillip Rivers story is awesome. It's fun. We haven't even mentioned it on this show.
Grandpa.
Yeah, they got a grandfather starting to. I guess he's starting. We don't know.
We don't know
Playing
yet.
quarterback for the Colts.
It's trending that way.
even if he doesn't start, the starter's Riley Leonard, right? So the Seahawks destroyed the Falcons last week, 39-6, I believe is the final score.
Yeah, it was like 6-6.
It was 6-6 at the half. Yeah, and the Seahawks figured stuff out and just blew the doors off in the second half.
Or they just started playing harder.
I'll take the Seahawks and the Colts. I think they are donezo for now.
All right, CJ?
Roser. That was uncalled for.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
Navy's coached by a guy by the name of Newberry. I think he's like 20-12, 24-12 as a head coach. Give us answer when we call. Answer, Newberry. Give me Navy laying the 6.5. Give me the Cardinals. That's just a big line. I don't think that 10 points is something that will happen. Okay, I don't think that the Texans are going to beat somebody by 10, so I'll take the Cardinals plus the 9.5. I said that 9.5 is a big line. 12.5 is bigger than 9.5, but not when you're playing the Titans. The 49ers should go out there and wreck the Titans, demolish them. So give me the 49ers laying the 12.5. Chargers and the Chiefs, I think, will be a close one. The Chiefs only seem to be playing in close games this year. Give me the Chargers plus the 4.5 in that one. That'll be a field goal game. And then give me the Lions plus the 5.5 against the Rams.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, we just got news.
Zach Edey's out 4 weeks.
No.
Stress reaction. I guarantee, I know when this happened.
The other night in that game.
The other night,
Yeah.
it was in the first quarter. It was
He
the
played
other
through
night
it.
on Sunday in that first quarter. Something happened there at the beginning, and he kind of, you saw it. You can go back and watch the first quarter of that game, and it was early in the game.
We
You could
saw it.
see-
We talked about it.
We
You and I were
did.
sitting
We
there.
talked about it. I was
Yeah.
like, there's
Something's
something
weird.
right there. That was weird.
He stayed in the game. He'll be reevaluated in 4 weeks with a stress reaction in his left ankle. This is a management plan to optimize Zach's long-term health in consultation with the Grizzlies and medical experts. Mark Bartelstein, his agent of Priority Sports, tells ESPN.
Can't catch a break.
At least Jaws back.
I'm not in a happy mood now. Now I'm
Welcome to the club, Rob.
Now I'm in a bad
We can go be miserable together.
Stress reactions,
Michigan should
calf
call Zach
strains.
If he could coach, go get him.
He can't run around.
He doesn't have to. He's the
I
head
know what
coach.
I'm saying. Yeah. It's a good thing.
All right. Roser, it's your turn for the picks.
What a terrible way to end the show.
I had the Patriots. We're flipping that. We're taking the Bills.
Yeah.
We're going to take the Bills minus the 1.5 because you know what? You're right. It makes no sense. Why would they be favored on the road?
By the way,
So we're going to take it.
Conchar is also out.
All right. Well, we never know if he's going to play or not anyway.
No, he's had a UCL tear in his left thumb. Will undergo a procedure to repair the injury. Is expected to make a full recovery. A timeline will be provided
Great.
following the procedure.
Great. The Seahawks minus 13.5. The
Javon
Rams
Small's
minus
out
5.5.
3 to 5 weeks.
Cowboys minus 5.5. And the Broncos plus 2.5. Holy crap. In the show.
Wait, we got our big dogs. We got
Raiders plus 575 against the Eagles. They got to win a game eventually, right?
Right. And the Eagles are scuffling.
Right. And Jalen Hurts can't throw the ball.
The Chiefs are done. I'll take the Chargers.
I'm taking Jacksonville State over Troy in one of the bowl games. I'm not sure which one it is.
I'm taking somebody.
You got Boise.
Okay, great. Yeah, give me them.
Boise against Washington. Yeah. All right. I got a free pick for you.
All right. Okay.
Let me give that to you. Let's see. We got we got 3 puck picks tonight. We want Toronto 3-way money line pick. So in 60 minutes, Toronto against San Jose, and then we'll take Buffalo at Vancouver and Roser's Pittsburgh Penguins. They're taking on Montreal tonight. Love the Pens tonight. So there you go.
Yeah, go Pens.
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to end the show. Zach Edey's out. John Conchar's out.
Javon Small's out 3 to 5 weeks also.
So I had this whole week off, basically, because the Grizzlies didn't play. Off from
been great.
Grizzlies TV.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful. But I've been doing a little work every night, so I don't have to do everything tonight. Well, a lot that I've done, I now have to change. So, feel bad for me, too.
Yeah. I got to.
And feel bad for CJ. I mean, my goodness. We're having rough days.
We'll make it through, Rob.
We will. All right, that's going to do it for the Odds Couple here this afternoon. We'll be back with you on Monday to recap what should be a very entertaining weekend of football and NBA Cup. We'll talk about it on Monday on the show from 2 to 3. Until then, for CJ, for Roser, For Lang, I'm Fish. Good luck with all your bets. Enjoy all the action, and we'll talk to you Monday here on The Odds Couple on Grind City Media.